Hi there, I'm Rachel Baxter, and I'm going to share a word that you can find on scrollandfigleaf.wordpress.com from August 27th of 2021. My people, I grieve for your hard-heartedness against me and my ways. I grieve as a father who watches his son walk away from his family and the life he was given. I have wept for you, my creation. I have wept for you, but my tears have turned to righteous indignation at how far you've chosen to wander. You have strayed from the straight and narrow path I set before you. My people, America, Manasseh, I grieve for what is coming, for the days ahead for you will be tumultuous, as the waves that roar and crash upon the shore without ceasing. The wind of judgment has been released upon you. My breath, my voice cries out, turn from your wickedness and deceitful ways. Turn to me now while there is still time. The book has been written. There is an end just as there was a beginning. And then he kind of said, you know that I wrote the end from the beginning. He said, I cry to you, the pages are numbered. Do not think you can expect more time. For the days of your nation were declared from the beginning. And I felt the Lord drop a reference strangely to Tuesday, December 17th into my heart. You signed the contract that seals your fate as a nation. Now it is for each citizen to choose. Will you choose the fall of your nation or the rise of my kingdom? Okay, so that's where the word ends. After he spoke that strange Tuesday, December 17th, I just looked up, has anything happened in the past? Because there was some confusion for me in hearing the way the Lord said that you signed the contract that sealed your fate. There was just I wasn't sure how the Lord said that. Again, we know the Lord is as clear as he desires to be. So this is just sort of a mystery. Here's what I learned about December 17th. December 17th falls on a Tuesday periodically. Historically, Lyndon B. Johnson gave a speech to the UN on December 17th after JFK had been assassinated. I'm not aware that a contract was signed on that date. So if it's like it's happened in the past, December 17th more recently fell on a Tuesday in 2013 and 2019. So keep in mind, this is 2021. So the next time that was to happen when I was given this word was Tuesday, December 17th of 2024. Okay, so now I'm recording this in early December of 2025. December 17th will not fall on a Tuesday in 2025. The next time will be then in 2030 that it falls on a Tuesday. My sense in this is that though we are not aware of something being signed on December 17th of 2024, something hidden could have been signed. So keep in mind that this was after the election of 2024. This is before President Trump went into office in January of 2025. Was there something signed? Only the Lord knows. My sense of it was, because it was given to me in 2021, and the next time that was happening was in 2024, that something occurred on December 17th of 2024. A contract of some sort was signed. The verbiage was, you signed the contract that seals your fate as a nation, and we get to choose. So what do we know right now as I just reflect upon this? My personal belief is that the failed election of 2020, Biden had those 4 years. And really, I believe it was President Obama that was pulling the strings and others in power, but specifically Obama. I don't believe ever really left power. And we're not done with his political career. We will see him, I believe, come forward again. It's my opinion. So these are things I believe, not necessarily thus saith the Lord. Personally, I believe there was something signed on Tuesday, December 17th, 2024, that will seal our fate as a nation. What I believe in that is that our nation is facing change that most people have no idea about. That there will be a shift, and every person will have the opportunity to decide who they will follow. Will they follow the Lord Jesus and where he's leading and guiding, or will they follow the enemy of our souls? I don't believe that will be the context. I think on the surface it will look like a political decision being made. However, those powers that be decide to divide us, we will be choosing. Each of us will have a decision to make, to pray and to follow where the Lord leads or not. And that is how our nation will be divided.